Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Virgo? Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, that is your energy at the foundation. Virgo, I feel like you've reached a point in your life where you've let go of a lot of toxicity. And I feel that this toxicity was coming from relationships in your life. Now, this could be family members, it could be friends, it could be romantic connections. Take it as it fits. But because of this, because you've cleared these negative energies out of your life and out of your auric field, so your energetic environment, you are starting to attract this energy of great abundance towards you. Ten of Pentacles is one of the wealthiest cards in the tarot. It is an energy of affluence. It's an energy of legacy. This is you heading towards the pinnacle of success in your life. So, depending on where you are on this timeline, you're all going to be different. The result of you ridding yourself of all these toxic connections now puts you in alignment with attracting this energy towards you. What do we have at the sacral, please? Wow, those cards did something very interesting there. Okay. This actually came out upright. Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy at the solar plexus. This goes along perfectly with what I just said, Virgo. Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy is an energy of you turning all of your visions into reality. You realizing your creative potential. This is you, like I said, achieving your goals. You have access to this energy now. You're creating your own universe inside this new reality. You're allowing your higher self to guide you towards this success, Virgo. And the Virgo collective has been under incredible attack the past couple of years. A lot of you have been in some really toxic connections, and there's been a back and forth energy. These were energies that were really, well, they were making a pushover out of you, Virgo. Okay, they were taking advantage of you. But this energy on the table is you taking the power back. And there's a lot of yellow popping out, which is all related to the solar plexus. This is related to your personal power, your confidence, you taking control back over your life. And here these energies are, right? Trying to steal your power, make a pushover out of you. Stuff that was being done behind the scenes. It's this sneaky kind of energy. But now, when they turn around and look over their shoulder to see if you're noticing them, you're not there anymore. These energies were being very sneaky and underhanded with you. So now when they turn around, they get a little taste of their own medicine because you are nowhere to be found. There's no trace of you. And I feel for a lot of you, you've made these moves relatively quietly, or you're going to. Because when you're dealing with energies like you've been dealing with, Virgo, you get to a point where there's really nothing left to say. Having that open line of communications with these individuals really just opens you back up to the possibility of them taking advantage of you again, making a pushover out of you again. You understand this now, that you can't face off with these individuals because that in and of itself empowers them. They have you right where they want you. You understand this now, Virgo. So you're not giving these energies an audience. You're just keeping it pushing. You're done. You're on your way. And now you're watching this whole new universe start to manifest inside your reality. This new reality you are creating away from these energies on your own. how it was always meant to be. There was a great lesson in this, Virgo. You had to learn a great lesson in self-worth. The universe wanted to show you how truly valuable you are inside the collective, and I think now you know. Because now you're being gifted with wealth, affluence, the gift of powerful manifestation. The universe is handing you all the tools you need to make this happen, Virgo. Simply by letting go of energies that did not and will not ever have your highest good in mind. What do we have at the heart? Four of Wands, Aries energy at the heart. And this just further details what we've already been picking up here, Virgo. More confirmation around this prosperity. Material and emotional blessings coming towards you. New connections. It's like you finally arrived. And again, lots of yellow popping out. A lot of confidence in this spread here. This is an energy of harmony. It's an energy of stability, Virgo. Finally. This is the universe co-creating with you, bringing people into your reality that do have your highest good in mind. You're now aligning with that kind of energy because you had to see your own self-worth, recognize how truly special and significant you are, so the universe can mirror that back to you in the individuals that are now brought onto your path and into your life. What do we have at the throat? Five of Swords. And that card came out on its side a little bit. So I'm going to consider it as both an upright and a reversal. But I'm feeling it more in the reverse energy, which goes along exactly with everything we're picking up, Virgo. This is you ending these unhealthy relationships in your life, letting go of any sort of past resentment, and just moving on. You're over it. You're terminating all these connections. You're not sacrificing your integrity anymore. Upright Five of Swords energy. You're not giving an audience to these bullies. You're ridding yourself of all this tension and these abusive relationships. And you're on your way. 5 and 7 of Swords are on this table. Two very harsh energies. You've overcome a lot, Virgo, to get to where you're going to. And it's well deserved. This was a great lesson in self-worth. Actually learning how to have real respect for yourself by the connections you keep. What do we have at the third eye? The Fool. And I'm going to take this Judgment as well. What a powerful energy, Virgo. And here you are now. A whole new beginning. A whole new timeline. You've taken a chance on yourself, Virgo. The universe showed you how to do this, and you became unstuck. No longer allowing yourself to stay in this very apathetic energy that you were in with these 5 and 7 of Swords characters. You know, this sort of energy, 5 and 7 of Swords, it's very boring. Very, very boring. Very predictable. It's not interesting at all. It's a very apathetic kind of energy. It's bored with life. Virgo, I think you're just at the point now where you wish you would have done it sooner. Because of the great blessings you're receiving now, and your life unfolding the way it is, you wish you'd done it sooner. But Virgo, you do have to understand that a lesson did have to be learned here, so everything happened in divine timing. So you've arrived exactly when you were supposed to, Virgo. This is a complete rebirthing of your life with this Judgment Pluto Scorpio energy at the crown. Your life, as you once knew it, will cease to exist, Virgo. This is you taking that wake-up call and stepping into this energy of purpose. You know, purpose is just really another way of speaking about your highest happiness. Purpose is an energy of stepping into your allocated position in the universe, which I believe we all have. We have a specific energetic space, frequency, vibration that we're all supposed to be encompassing. The best version of ourself is out there, and you can't align with it. This is what I'm picking up for you on the table, Virgo. This is an energy of alignment. It's an energy of purpose. Great happiness and prosperity awaits you. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? To say what demons are trying to keep my Virgo's root chakra blocked? Oh, just as I expected. 10 of Wands, Marbas, right underneath that 10 of Pentacles. So they're trying to keep you from the 10 of Pentacles, this energy of affluence, prosperity, and wealth, and instead weigh you down with all their burdens. 10 of Wands, Sag energy. Can make one shapeshift is what it says on that card. So that's like an energy of you not being in alignment with your true self. You're becoming a different version of yourself based off of the karmic cycles you're in, these circumstances with these individuals. It's also an energy of like acting out, getting you to react because of the struggles you're dealing with inside these karmic cycles. So again, it's just not an energy of you living in a space that's in alignment with your true nature. And there's just an energy here where you're carrying other people's burdens. People expected you to take on all of their problems, like you were responsible for all of their shortcomings. And for a while, you actually succumbed to this, Virgo, pushover energy. These individuals now do not know what they're going to do because they don't know how to deal with themselves. These are individuals that refuse to self-examine and take responsibility for themselves. So in saying that, Virgo, you're really doing them a favor. You're being their best friend because you're forcing them to have to deal with all this themselves. They have to grow up. And when they start moving in that direction, this is what triggers awakenings, ascension, stuff like this. Now, some of these people will never wake up to this, because there's also a very narcissistic energy that I'm picking up here, Virgo. Narcissists are the demons of the world. They're demons amongst us. And they don't wake up. They want to be that person. There's something inside of them that is so broken that they actually get some sort of high from treating people this way. That's what narcissists are. They get high off their own terrible behavior, their own wicked behavior toward others. Too many cards. What do we have at the sacral? Wow, again, 5 of Swords, Sabnuk, so we have it twice. So further emphasis around you terminating these unhealthy relationships and letting go of this resentment, no longer sacrificing your integrity to these bullies, moving away from all this tension and loss. And there's quite a lot of emphasis on abusive relationships here. For some of you, there's an energy of even violence here, energy of betrayal as well. So take it as it fits for your story. But this is most definitely an energy on this table of moving on. Finally, what do we have at the solar plexus? Three of Wands, Vul, Aries energy. 3 of Wands reverse energy is just you being stuck in these cycles with untrustworthy people, Virgo. It's an energy of delays, more obstacles, not able to reach your long-term goals, your plans always falling apart because you were never meant to build with these people. You were just meant to learn the lessons and go your own way. You were just there for the lesson, Virgo. Something around this lesson you've learned, something very empowering for you, Virgo. This is what's helping you to build, to create this new reality, this new universe. You had to go through this cycle, this lesson. It was absolutely necessary for the building of this new life. A lot of you are visionaries. There's also this energy on this table of stepping into this energy of becoming an entrepreneur. So take it as it fits, Virgo. What do we have at the heart, please? Wow. Belial, famine and sickness, which is judgment. So we have judgment twice now, but this is judgment in reverse. And these are these individuals. Like I said, they refuse to self-examine. That's what judgment in reverse is. It's an energy of avoiding having to face yourself. So they're emphasizing here again around you not feeling bad because you're doing these energies a favor. These energies wanted to create stagnation in your life. So they could essentially try and evade their responsibilities. I feel like these individuals were just partying it up while you were around, laying all their burdens on you. Virgo will deal with it. This is like I'm picking up on some party boy or party girl energy. If it's somebody you're in a romantic relationship with, very dishonest, very unloyal individual. And now we move into the Nine of Cups, healing, Habuhia, Pisces energy. So there you are. Later, I'm out of here, demons. I'm going to build a new universe for myself now. Nine of Cups, one of the best cards in the tarot. This is also a card of abundance. It's an energy of complete fulfillment. You getting everything you want, Virgo. It's also an energy here of comfort. This is what you're moving towards. 10 of Pentacles and Nine of Cups with the Magician in the same spread. Nine of Cups, Magician, 10 of Pentacles. That's very powerful. Not to mention we got the Fool and Judgment here. So this is you stepping out on faith because you have so much confidence now in yourself and who you've become and where you're going. Confidence in your faith and where the divine is guiding you, third eye energy, that you've triggered this judgment in your life. You're waking up to who you really are, waking up to your purpose. So you get the positive side of judgment, you waking up to your purpose, taking the call, answering this inner calling. And they get the negative side of judgment, which is right here. Now being forced to self-examine because they only have themselves to deal with now. What do we have at the throat, please? 10 of Pentacles, again, Virgo, Manadel. And that is your energy. The honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. So you have two 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. There is a lot of wealth on this table. This is the energy that's becoming available to you. This is a roadmap on how to get here, Virgo. And it always has to do with releasing negative energies from your life. Always. People come to me all the time. Why can't I manifest this into my life? Why aren't I able to achieve this? And the first thing I ask them is, who's around you? Who's in your life? Let's have a look at them before we look at what you might be doing wrong. Because typically speaking, you're not doing anything wrong. It's the energies that you're entertaining, the energies that are around you. That's the first place you want to look. You know, when I was waking up, I went all in. I left no stone unturned. I did everything. Deep self-examination. Went right back into my childhood. Dug through all those pits of childhood wounding. Did all the inner child healing. Well, as much as I could. It's really a lifelong process, but you do as much as you possibly can in that period of time. And then you typically have an ascension, an elevation, and then you do some more. It's a never-ending thing. Healing is never-ending. But once you're on that path to healing, it's just something that's easy. It's just a part of your waking life. But I got to the point where I felt, and I was also being shown signs from the universe, that there was nothing more that I could do in that moment of time. I had done everything. I was doing extreme physical conditioning. I let go of every single toxic trait that I had, whether they were behavioral patterns, things in my diet, drinking, things like this. I let go of all of it. I even took on celibacy to make sure that I wasn't sacrificing any of my energy. But there was still something off. So I started to look at all the individuals around me, Virgo, and one by one I started to trim off the fat, so to speak. I let them go. And I started having these massive upgrades in my life, all around, because I was letting go of this dead energy in my life, this stagnating energy. And these people were not people that were self-examining. They weren't doing any of the work I was doing, not a single one of them. What do we have at the third eye? Wow. Metatron. Wheel of Fortune, Virgo. Unbelievable. The recording angel. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. This is a huge turning point for you, Virgo. Nothing is going to be the same here. Wheel of Fortune is all about good karma coming your way, you stepping into a new life cycle. It's also about good fortune. So this is all attached to you releasing these negative energies from your life. Unbelievable wealth and financial gain here, Virgo. Elevation in all areas of your life. Virgo, there's also this increase of awareness and understanding of how the universe works. I feel that you're becoming much more spiritually aware. You're starting to understand energy and how the relationships you keep in your life absolutely determine on how far you get. The relationships you keep in your life can determine whether you achieve success or not. I'm living proof of this one, Virgo. Like I said, I left no stone unturned, and I wasn't seeing enough growth until I started to cut the individuals out of my life. I feel that had I done that first before I left no stone unturned with all my own personal healing, I probably would have seen quite a lot of growth. I went backwards because I didn't know, which there is a message here, Virgo. Don't think that you have to solve everything overnight. A lot of this will be solved for you merely by cutting individuals out of your life. You will not be positioned for this kind of wealth and abundance and prosperity when you have these sorts of individuals around you, because it will be at risk. The divine will hold it for safekeeping until you recognize this and take control and power over your life. What do we have at the crown to close this out for Virgo? I keep seeing the Empress face up in the deck. 8 of Wands, boom. And this goes along perfectly with what I just said, Virgo. Vehuel, Sag energy, the great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. 8 of Wands is an energy of action and change. It's a very fast-moving energy. This all has to do with these connections you keep, Virgo. This is what this is all about. There's like this acceleration that happens once you start cutting these individuals out of your life. No longer wasting your time and creating more delays for yourself, and just, it's really you just holding off from stepping into your purpose and abundance and your highest happiness for the sake of other individuals who are making a pushover out of you anyway. So, Virgo, what's it going to be? Is it you or them? Because the energy I have on this table cannot be denied. There's incredible advancement and wealth and happiness on this table. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Fool, Judgment, twice, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. These are incredible energies here, Virgo. This is a powerful spread. Virgo, you know what you got to do. So get to it, because your best life is literally waiting for you. Virgo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Virgo. Take care.